I am a girl. My name is Pam. See my friend Roy. Roy is a boy.
So beautiful, she is strong. She is true. Oh yeah, she is powerful, sophisticated and confident, so strong. And the world stands still when she passes by. She is everybody's attention, and I know that she knows.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So guys, based on the title, you realize that I am doing a part 2 to my Growing Up Jamaican series. I don't even know I should call it a series, but yes, to the Growing Up Jamaican series. And today I'll be doing a Do You Remember. So guys, we're going down memory lane. We're going back to childhood. We're going back to when we were in primary school, prep school, basic school, high school, whichever stage of life it is that you can connect these memories to, that's where we're going to today, right guys? So if you had watched the last video, my last Growing Up Jamaican part 1 was actually about old school games. So in that video I did some old school games with my nephews, and part 2, let's go down memory lane. Do you remember? So before we get into that though guys, you know the drill. If you're here, you're still here. If you're new here and you still aren't a part of the Naturally Told family, just go ahead and click that subscribe button. Yes, go ahead and click that subscribe button and become a part of the Naturally Told family and join me on this journey guys. So let's get into the video. The last video guys was old school games, right? And in the comment section, I remember people listed some other games, because that video had us playing skipping rope and dandy shandy and what name? Chinese skip. So I remember other people posting things on the bottom like bowling a pen. So for bowling a pen guys, for those who don't know, it's a ring game. Children would hold hands together, and then there would be one person in the ring who needs to find a weak link to break to get out. So like bowling a pen can't come out, and you try to find a link to come out. So there was like bowling a pen, there was 1, 2, 3 red lights. But this one is like, I think it was what? Somebody was standing at the top, and like they turn around and say 1, 2, 3 red lights. And you're supposed to step while their back is turned. If they say red light and they catch you, then you're out. And then you had Mother May I think if you wanna help me remember all this one. I think Mother May I was what now? Mother May I take 2 steps, and then she would say yes you may, and then if you don't say thank you, then you can't take the steps. I don't remember, but if you guys remember exactly how Mother May I goes, write it down the bottom, you know, and helps you remind others, because boy, I've been trying to remember exactly how it goes and it just not coming back. But I know you ask permission, Mother May I, and you say 2 steps or 2 hops, and then she would say yes you can, and I think if you don't say thank you, then you have to go backwards. There was also another game similar to Dandy Shandy. No, it's not similar to Dandy Shandy, but there was another game called Stuck and Release. This one was fun as well. You would be in 2 teams, and one would be playing on the home base and one will be playing out. You know, like baseball at home, and yeah, one would be on the home base and the others would be out in the area that you're playing, and you'd have to run out without getting stuck, because if somebody on the opposite team touches you, then you have to freeze in that location so that teammate come for you. And I remember sometimes we'd make some long chains going out to free somebody, and then sometimes the chain bursts and like 5 only get left out there and have to scatter. You have to scatter about the place and try to get back into the home base without the opposite team stuck you. And then if everybody in the home base is stuck outside, then you switch places. You now become outside and they take over your home. That one was Stuck and Release. So yes, sticking to school days as well, we're going to go out to school gates. Well, I don't know if everybody had this school gate experience. I went to a primary school. Prep school children probably don't have this experience. But if you did, if you're a prep school child and you had this experience, you can share what you experienced at your school gate. So we had the little sellers out there, and then you had seasonal little things that would come. I remember, you know those little plastic bags? I remember they used to have $10 and $20 bag of banana chips. Now I don't know where the banana chips fry, but I know every evening I buy one. I say, guys, the banana chips salted. $10 and $20 bag. $10 bag I think was like probably about this big, and then $20 bag was probably a little higher. Nice, yeah? Nice, yeah? Every day during, and it wasn't like this banana chips wasn't available all year round. So you think say banana have a little seasonal thing. It was not sold at the school gate all year round, and we had no idea where it was coming from. But you know, as children, we never really think about those things. We just know say the banana chips nice and well salted, it go on your tongue and it tastes good. Sometimes though, some person would sell it, would come with it and it burn up. So you have to search it, take up the bag, you search it and you look to make sure it's not burn up and something. Yes guys, $10 and $20 was the price for those banana chips. $10 and $20. I'm not strained, but also I think a patty now sells for $1.80, a beef patty. And I remember in primary school I could buy a patty for $20 with a box juice for $10 for my lunch. I remember one time I used to get $50 for my lunch because I went to a shift school, so we only had a lunch time. And I would buy a patty and a box drinks for lunch, and then after school I'd buy the banana chips or one other cheese tricks. Let's go back to the cheese tricks. Yeah, I used to buy, so I spent $30 up to $50 for my lunch, and then after school $10 for either the banana chips or a cheese tricks, a bag juice for $5, and then other $5 I would buy those little mint sweeties, you know them little mint sweeties that with the chocolate center, the I love you mint sweeties. I used to buy those every evening just to read the little notes that were on the wrapper. But thinking about the cheese tricks, you know the cheese tricks that I used to buy in the evening time, I don't even see that anymore. They had this green pack Superstars. The brand was Superstars, but it was a green pack one that named onion bits. When me tell you about nice, hey, not onion bits, onion balls. I say onion balls, nice. That was the green one, and then they had a blue one that was the Superstars cheese balls, but we used to call that one cheese balls. I see they have one now in the supermarket that is the Superstars cheese balls, but it don't taste the same way to me. Honestly to God, it doesn't. That was extra cheesy and gosh. That I used to buy after school. That time they had 3 types of Superstars. They had the onion balls, the cheese balls, which we call Superstars, and they had the red sugary one. I never liked that one. The red coloring, the burgundy red coloring. I never liked that one. And I remember too, I don't think this was school gates, but probably they used to sell sock. Boy, children used to buy things, you know. People that mix the Kool-Aid and tie it in a sock come sell you. I'm trying to remember if the sock was sold in the school tuck shop or it was at the school gates. Cause me not think me to buy sock out of the school gates. I remember buying sock when I was little, and I would go to my grandmother's house in the summer. I think my granduncle house sold sock if my memory serves correctly. I don't remember if I used to buy it at the school gate at all. I know sock sell at some school gate though. Yeah, I think so. And then now you have, I remember as well the first time I ate boiled crab was buying it at my school gate. No, I never know if I'm allergic to crab. I never know what got happened with crab, but I know I bought crab at the school gate and I had a feast. And I think that's the one time I had crab as a child. Because crab never used to cook at my house. So I'm just curious. So I buy crab. Not knowing if it's gonna kill me. I don't even know if I even thought about it killing me. I just know crab was, yeah, crab season. Crab always out of school gate as well. Always. Something else me just remember, even though it's not food, guys, did your school gate have the little fish? Like them used to put the little goldfish, the fish in the plastic bag and sell it at the school gate. Probably like $50, $100 fish, me don't remember. But every time I bought those fish and I carried them home, they never last. I think them last a month. I remember one that I bought. I had it. I was cleaning the tank and I put him in a little bucket at the back while I was cleaning the tank. And by the time I turn around and go back, I don't see no fish in the bucket. Some stray puss take him and gone. But I really never had any luck with those fish. But I used to always buy them when them come on the school gate selling it. Why picnic waste money? You know, little picnic waste money. And then, you know, you'd have the occasional fruit seasons. June plum. Ah, Jesus. And the June plum, them used to sell peel. And we buy them. And we don't know where the people them sell the June plum come from. Because the funniest thing, you know, guys, is that most of the times when these little weird things are selling, it's not the normal people out of the school gate. I had about 2 persons that I would always buy from. But the crab selling was not the regular people at the school gate. I'm not even sure the June plum selling was the regular people at the school gate. But I'm sure the fish selling was not the regular people at the school gate. Now, at my primary school, no, they didn't have flush toilets then. I don't know if your schools had it, prep school or... Well, prep school is supposed to have flush toilet. Could not have had pit toilet. But at the time, at my primary school, there was no... The main bathroom for students were pit toilets. But I lived across the road. Literally across the road. So I never used them pit toilets. I used to go home, come out of class and go home. And at one point in time, I used to use the staff bathroom. I remember a teacher asking me one time if I thought I was special, why I thought I needed to use the staff bathroom. And then I started to use, because there was a unit at the back of the school, special education unit for those students. And me just start to use that bathroom because I ain't going into no pit toilet. Guys, did your primary school have a black art? Anybody remember black art? What is a black art? Black art is supposed to be a man that lives in your school bathroom, I think. Well, that's what it was at my school. The thing is though, is that there was this man that lived in a community behind the school that used to come and use the pit bathroom. And sometimes students would, and the girl bathroom in it too, you know. Students would go in there and see him. That make it worse whenever they're going to them bathroom, they're going to use them black art. And the thing is, him just they always have on black. I don't know if him they try fit in the persona of the character, I don't know. But he always use that bathroom. I guess when him passing him just stop and use him, I don't know. But did your school have a black art? And if there was a black art at your school, what was the description of that person? What did that person do at your school? Leave it in the comments section, back to school, guys. We're going in the classroom now. Now, who remember first aid in English? I remember it as that little rectangular book that I think it was a cross on it, first aid in English, blue and white. And then there was another English one that everybody had. It was the Junior English Revised. This one was a white book with blue writing, and I think it was a yellow flowers. I think Penny use them book here no more, you know? When I was thinking about things for this, my mother told me about the student companion, but honestly to God, I don't remember if I have one. I don't remember if I have one. And I don't remember if it was supposed to be a primary school or high school book, to be honest with you. I don't. But if you remember what the student companion entails, you can write it in the comment section and let me see if I did have one. Yeah. And guys, who remember this one? I think it was grade 1 or grade 2. You had these little books. I am a girl. My name is Pam. See my friend Roy. Roy is a boy. Our great people who have kids in grade 1 and grade 2 now, are the books still the same? I am a boy. My name is Roy. See my friend Pam. See Pam run. Oh Lord, I remember those books. So now guys, I just remember something, going back to the outside bathroom thing. I remember growing up I had an outside shower where we had an inside bathroom and everything, but we also made a makeshift shower outside. And I remember one day, very young, primary school, my mother said me and my cousin to have a bath. No, we decided we were going to be outside in the shower instead of inside, you know, because the water nice outside and everything. And my mother just finished washing 2 or 3 lines of white clothes, hand wash and spread out on the line. You know, we're going to school, primary school, and my sister, I think my cousin was in basic school, so we have a white blouse and something. And I want to tell us so we're around there play and pop down the 3 line of white clothes. And my mother did come and give us a assing. But I don't know if my cousin remember the story this way, but I remember pushing her to the front and letting her get most of the lick because boy, she there and put me where the line dropped down. And that's my story. So now guys, we're going back to remembering summertime. Now, you know that in a regular school time you had a cartoon would come in the evenings like 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock I think, and then on Saturday morning, and you get up early, you get up Saturday morning and watch a cartoon until 12 o'clock, and then you do what you have to do after 12. You come home from school and you watch your cartoons until 5 o'clock, then you go do your homework. Well, that's what I did. I remember summers. Every summer there was Rag to Riches. You know, so I really need to go look for that and watch it again. There was Rag to Riches. Well, I'm gonna really remember no more this summer. Rag to Riches. There was Rag to Riches on TV every summer. Every summer. And then they had what is show name with the little boy? Home Alone. I was sick and tired of Home Alone. Home Alone 1, 2, 3, I don't even know how far it went, but I was sick and tired of Home Alone. You see, as much as I looked forward to Rags to Riches, I could tell you, Home Alone they annoy me. Annoy me. Is there any other shows though that you guys remember used to come in the summer? I think I was hearing something about Punky View Stars, something like so. But if you remember anything else, leave it in the comment section. Let's drag each other's memories and relive those days, guys. Last little 2 things may I add. Last little 2 things I add in, and they're kind of random, but I really want to see if people remember that KFC used to give away wipes. Anybody remember so KFC used to give away wipes? And Burger used to sell at Burger King for $100. Burger King and Mother's Burger used to sell for $100. The meal. And also guys, do you remember that we used to, I don't know if everybody's house used to do that, but on Sundays you used to, it's gonna sound weird, we can't say it so, no, we can't say it so. On Sundays we used to put on pretty clothes. I'm not gonna say we bathe and put on pretty clothes that we don't bathe every day, but we do bathe every day. But I'm saying, on Sundays you would put on your nice Sunday best, and some people would go and buy ice cream. Some people don't go anywhere further than them veranda or them living room. But Sunday was just that time where everybody puts on them pretty clothes and eat them Sunday dinner. And ice cream man come through the community and you buy a little ice cream cone, and you know, because Sunday evening vibes, pretty close day. Did you have that growing up? So right now I not remember anything more, but guys, if there's anything else you can remember that has been dragged on your memory from this chit chat, guys, just leave it down in the comment section. I am looking forward to commenting on those things and remembering some of these great memories, and we can just all relate to whatever we remember seeing or doing as kids growing up. So guys, that's the end of the video for today. If you liked my video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If you are here and you still haven't subscribed, you're not yet a part of the Naturally Told family, come out of the dark and come in at the light and become a part of the Naturally Told family, guys. And of course, click that notification bell so the next time I post, you'll be notified and you can come over and share in whatever it is I'll be sharing in that video. So until next time, guys, continue to be your authentic self and stay naturally.